Hi guys, welcome back. Happy Friday. Okay, we have a couple of things today. I got some good news and some bad news for you, but we'll talk about that in a minute. The first thing I need to talk about is who sent this to me. Oh my God, I was so surprised today. My room is echoing. I took away 2 pieces of furniture out of here, and now I'm a little bit echoey, and I think that's why my birds sound so loud lately. They're driving me crazy. But, all right, this is the sweetest thing, and I love you guys. You guys are terrific. Etsy does not send names of who sent things. They don't have gift cards. I got this in the mail today, and I'm going, I didn't order a book, although I love this book, and I saw it, and it was on my yeah, I want this book list. I didn't buy it. And I'm like, who sent this to me? Okay, guys, don't drive me nuts. Somebody's got to fess up. Show up in my email, because you'll drive me completely out of my mind. I have to at least say thank you to you, and this book is beautiful. I love it. The paper is really nice, although I haven't colored in it. From experience, I could feel the tooth on it, and it's really nice. I love when Etsy's when you buy something from Etsy and they send one of these. So much fun. Maybe to the person who sent this, maybe I'll do this for them. So tell me who sent it to me. And I got a thank you card from Laura Rafferty. God, I didn't remember her last name. And I got a thank you card for buying, but it didn't have a name on it. Who sent it? So whoever it was, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, literally, I love this book. It's crazy. You make room for things in your life, and I had donated 20 books. They were older books. They were not really great quality paper, or I probably would have sent them out to my subscribers. I gave them to my friend who is taking them over to the LA Ronald McDonald House, which is where I lived for 10 years when my daughter had cancer. So now I try to do whatever I can for the kids there, and we're sending over all the books and my extra art supplies. If that's I know I cleaned this place out. I showed you guys it in my last video. That's who got all my art supplies. So I was like, oh, I don't have that many books anymore. And I was looking at this one, and I was like, I'm going to put this on my, I'm going to get it this year book. And then it appears. Who? Just tell me who. And I love it. And I think besides the card, which I love, there's one in here, because people ask me all the time, do a guy, because I always do portraits of women. I think he is hot. Well, for a cartoon coloring book page guy. But he's not making a goofy face like some of the guys. He's not over chiseled. I don't have all that much of experience doing men, but I'd like to do a little 5 o'clock shadow on them. They have a different skin tone and a different skin than women. I'm definitely better at women, probably. I've only done maybe 1 or 2 men ever. But I like the metal and the glasses, and do a black hat and the cogs in metal, all different types of metal. So this is I think, going to be my first one that I'm going to do. But some of the other ones in here are really nice. This is another one. I'm working on that owl picture, so I want to hold off doing this one. But if I had to choose in the book, this is another one that is definitely on my to-do list. And oh, the little baby. And her, I liked her hair, very modern. And of course, I love doing dragons. So thank you. I love this book. And I know so many people have done reviews on it. You've probably all seen the pictures for the flip through. African American, black skin, beautiful. I see her with light eyes. I had done that other one, but I didn't like the paper, so I stopped like mid-color because the paper wasn't really that great. But she's got some really nice curls. I'd like to try her. And people are always asking me, can I do darker skin? Yeah, I could do darker skin if I found a really good picture, and I think this covers it. I'm really curious about, let me find one that I wouldn't do. And maybe, I don't know if I would do this one, but it has a turtle, and I'm a turtle person. So maybe not this one. Let me find a page that I really wouldn't do. I love when a book has got different ethnic. Play with your skin tones. I would do all of these. I can't find one that I wouldn't do. Or I wouldn't finish. Probably wouldn't finish. No, maybe I would. Because this year I want to do aging skin for you guys. Another owl. I don't know if I would do another owl. Not for a long time. Let me try it on this page and let's see how it takes to pencils. I don't see any pencils around here. Just joking. I put everything away. Where are my pencils? Oh, there they are. Hold on. Stay right there. Don't move. Do you ever clean up and you don't know where anything is? So let's see. Let's see how it takes to some pencil. Now what's on this page? Go to my browns. I'm right by my greens. I'm just curious. Can't have a book that you haven't put pencil to. Oh, I think my daughter is home. She went to Santa Fe for the New Year's. Unless she's on the phone and he's on speaker. But she went skiing with her boyfriend in Santa Fe for the holiday. I don't think she was due home today, but I definitely hear her voice. This takes pencil nice. Very nice. I could feel the tooth. It's blended nicely. Very nice. Okay. This is a keeper. The next thing on my agenda to talk to you about or tell you about is I haven't gotten the pencils out yet. I'm getting them out tomorrow. I finally got everybody's address and it's all here and everybody's was able to get the pencil that they chose. So I'm glad about that, and I'm really sorry for the delay. I thought everybody was going to get me their addresses, and some people were late, so I'm late, and they'll be in the mail tomorrow. Okay, now for my good news, bad news. Well, when I was away, my daughter was babysitting for Puff and Mina for me, and she had my dog, and she was coming back and forth from my house from work. She lives very close by. And Mina was a monster. Totally stressed out being in the same room as Puff. And after talking to my kids, and they don't want Mina. I don't blame them. It's not that they don't want her, is that she frightens them. And she's really been very good for me as long as she is nowhere near Puff. Well, we decided that Puff was much more well-behaved and very hands-on. They lost Misty. They have no pets. They'll just have Puff. So Puff is staying with my daughter, at least for now. It made more sense because I'm the only one that can handle Mina without getting bit. And I don't want to give up on her. I don't want to just give her away to strangers. I was willing to give her to my daughter, but I'm not willing to give her to strangers because I know that I give her a good diet. I know I take good care of her. I know she gets exercise, etc., etc. So, unfortunately, my daughter has Puff right now. And at least for a while, until Mina gets over her hormones and growing up into an adult body, I think she has a little bit of adolescence in her, and she's calm now, but she isn't. So, that's my bad news, is that Puff might not appear for a while. My daughter doesn't really want me to videotape in her home. She's not a social media person. She doesn't like social media, actually, and she's very private. So, I'll borrow him from time to time, take him out, but he'll be fine. She grew up with reptiles because I've always had reptiles around her, and my son-in-law is animal obsessed, so I have no doubt Puff will be fine, and Mina will not be stressed out, and this is the fairest to the animals that we could possibly be. I love Puff with all my heart, and I want to do what's best for him and what's best for Mina, and this is best for the animals. So that's my bad news, but you'll see him again. I'll have a video of him, I promise. So what did everybody get for Christmas? This I finally got. A new printer, and God only knows I need it. See that thing in the corner? That's my old one. This is my new one. Huge difference. We've been planning this purchase for a long time, but I was like waiting to see if the price was going to go down for Christmas, which it didn't. So this is what my husband and I bought for each other. We don't really get separate gifts because we don't really need anything. So we usually, one time a year, will buy something basically for the house. And this year, it was a brand new printer. And now I can go back to printing all my stuff. This thing is, like, awesome. It's business grade. It's clear. It's dark. And the ink is not as bad as the old ink. I think they promised 3,000 black and whites and 1,500 color, where I was getting like 75 black and whites, and I didn't even get color off of that anymore. So this is a big improvement. So what did you guys get from Santa? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.